Assalamu alaikum students, how is going? This is your English teacher ABM Yusuf Imam from Horikhali High School, Shanatala, Bogura. Hope you are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. So all the praises for Him that we are still fine even in this harsh situation. Today it's an announcement for the students of class 7 unit 8 lesson 3. So welcome back all my students of class 7. Today's lesson is Paul visits Sundarpur. In our last class we went through lesson 2. After learning this text, you will be able to read and understand texts, ask and answer questions, write answer to questions. So to learn the class, to enjoy this class, stay tuned. At the very beginning of our class, again we will learn some important vocabularies that will be helpful for you to go through the text, understand the text. Okay, let's start learning keywords. Keywords. First keyword, warmly. Warmly. Sometimes we see our friends, sometimes we meet our expected person whom we like very much or for whom we are waiting, or whose arrival is an amazing matter for us, or surprising matter for us. We become very happy to see them. At that time we say, oh, how are you? Hello, glad to meet you. This kind of expression is called warmly welcome. Warmly welcome. So warmly means cordially. Cordially. Warmly means cordially, heartily. Second, greeted. Here, greet is the main word. Greet is the main word, and ed is the past form. It's verb transitive. Verb transitive. Greeted. Here I say you warmly. We say hello. How are you? How do you do? How is going? So greet means sign of welcome. Sign of welcome. This type of saying how are you? Fine. Glad to meet you. Saying this cordially is called greet. Arrival. Arrival, for example, you are in the class. After some times, I entered into the class. I reached the class. I reached the class, that is my arrival. You are in the class, and after that, I reached in the class. I entered into the class. My enter into the class is my arrival. So, arrival means reaching. Leave. This leave, it's verb transitive and intransitive. Leave, and here L-I-V-E, leave. This leave means reside. We live in our house, but this leave is after taking your class, I go out. I leave your class. I get out from your class. So leave means get out. At that case, leave means go out. So leave means departure. Leave means departure. But this leave, see the spelling. Okay, this leave means reside. We live in house. We live in a society. Okay. Riding. The main word is ride. R-I-D-E. Ride. But this is the continuous form. This is the continuous form. Ride. Ride means sometimes we ride our bicycle. We sit on our bicycle and ride that. Sometimes we see people sit on horse and the horse runs. This sitting on horse and horse is running, that situation is called riding on a horse, riding bicycle. So clear? Riding means it's verb transitive and intransitive both. Sit on. Okay, so you can take a screenshot of this vocabulary. Okay, now Now we will go to the text and we will go through the text. In our last classes, we learn about a girl, his liking and disliking, and in this class, we will get some more things about the girl. I think you have understood already. This text we are going to learn or we are going to read. Okay, here Paul visits Sundarpur. Paul visits Sundarpur. In short, Paul goes to visit Sundarpur High School and he meets with the students of that school. He was greeted warmly by the students and teachers of that school. He was served green coconut drink when he reached there or on his arrival. He delivered a short speech on arsenic poisoning. You know, arsenic is a poison and it is available in tubewell water. It is available in tubewell water. So our government and some NGOs is trying to make the people free from arsenic pollution. So Paul delivers a short speech on arsenic poisoning. Students ask him some questions and he answered them happily. After that, Paul left the school. The teachers of the school wanted to rent a rickshaw for him, but Paul does not like to ride rickshaw because he hates the idea sitting idle on a rickshaw when someone is pulling that. So he walks to the Union Council office. So I think this is the summary of the text. You will go through the text for 8 minutes. It's a small text. I think 8-minute time is sufficient for your reading. After 8 minutes, you will answer some fill in the blanks. So you should stop your video for 8 minutes and by this time I will write some completing sentence or fill in the blanks on the whiteboard. Okay, your time starts now and my time also. Completing sentences. Completing sentences. Completing sentences. Paul visits Sundarpur. Our today's topic. Everyone greeted Paul. Number 1. EVERY. Everyone greeted Paul. GREETED. Greeted Paul. Everyone greeted Paul. Number 2. Paul likes most of the Number 3. He always keeps his Number 4. He loves. Number 5. He went to meet Okay. Now I think you should stop the video again, and you should close the book and write the answer here for your evaluation, for your test of your memory, how far you understand the text by this time, 8 minutes. Okay, you should stop the video and write answer to the questions. Okay, I am writing answer. Everyone greeted Paul warmly. Yes, warmly. WARMLY. Everyone greeted Paul warmly. Paul liked most of the questions. Yes, questions. QUESTIONS. Most of the questions. He always keeps his camera. You see, always. After always, here highlighted camera. 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 He loves. See, in the text there is a word. He loves photography. Photography. Photography means take a snapshot by a camera. He loves photography. 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 He went to meet at the very beginning of the text teachers and students of Sundarpur High School. He went to meet teachers, TEACHERS, teachers and students. Teachers and students. Okay, I think your answer and my answer matched. So I am now I am erasing the board, and now we will write answer to some questions. By this time I think you should go through the text for another 5 minutes, because in this portion I will write some short questions for you, and you should answer the question without quoting lines from the textbook. Okay, short question. Short, QUESTIONS. Short questions. Number 1. What was said to Paul? What was SERVED? Served. What was served? SERV. Oh, sorry, I have mistook the spelling. What was SERVED? Served to Paul. What was served to Paul? You see, the answer is written in the textbook clearly. What was the topic of his short lecture? What was the topic of his short short speech? SPEECH. Speech. Number 3. What did he answer? What did he answer? Number 4. What did the teacher want? What did the teachers want? Number 5. What does Paul hate? What does Paul hate? Hate means dislike. Hate means dislike. topic. Topic means subject. Topic means subject. Served. Served means give. Give. So now students, you should pause the video for 10 minutes and write answer to the questions. After that, I will write answer to the questions and you will match your answer with my answer. Okay, so pause the video for 10 minutes. Okay, now I am writing answer to the questions. Answer number 1. See, what was served to Paul? Here you see, he quite enjoyed the green coconut drink that was served on his arrival. At the third line, green coconut drink that was served on his arrival. So, what was served to Paul? Paul was served green coconut drink. Paul was served green coconut drink. So, we will write the answer. Paul was served. Paul was served, served green coconut drink. Green, GREEN green coconut drink. DRINK. Paul was served green coconut drink. Okay, now answer number 2. Answer number 2. Second question, it is said, what was the topic of his short speech? What was the topic of his short speech? Here you see at the third line, last portion, he gave a short lecture to the students and explained how they would fight against arsenic poisoning. So the topic of his short speech was arsenic poisoning. So we will write the answer. The topic of his short speech was arsenic. Arsenic poisoning. Poisoning. Arsenic poisoning. Okay, see the answer. Okay, now answer number 3. Answer number 3. What did he answer? What did he answer? Here you see, Paul also answered the questions asked by some students. So what did Paul answer? What did he answer? He answered the questions asked by the students. He answered. Did, the question is in past form, so this verb will be in past form. He, ANSWERED. He answered the questions questions, questions, asked, asked, asked by the students, asked by the students. He answered the questions asked by the students. Okay, I think you have answered also. Now, the answer number 4. Answer number 4. What did the teachers want? What did the teacher want? Here, you see the teachers at the second stanza, second line. Second stanza, second line. The teachers wanted to hire a rickshaw for him. The teachers wanted to hire. The teachers wanted to hire a rickshaw, rickshaw. Sorry, I have mistook the spelling. Rickshaw, rickshaw. Wanted to hire a rickshaw for him. Okay, here is the answer. Wanted to hire a rickshaw for him. So the teachers did so, wanted to hire a rickshaw for him. Okay, now answer number 5. Answer number 5. What does Paul hate? What does Paul hate? From the text we learn that Paul refuses to take the rickshaw because he does not like the idea sitting idle on a rickshaw when someone is pulling that. So what does Paul hate here? In fact, he hates the idea of sitting idle while another person is pulling the rickshaw. So Paul hates does. The question is in present form. Paul hates riding. Here you can write the answer in 2 or 3 ways. Paul hates riding rickshaw. Paul hates to ride rickshaw. Paul hates the idea to ride rickshaw when someone is pulling that. So we can answer it in short form. Paul hates riding, riding, riding rickshaw, ricksaw. Paul hates riding rickshaw. Paul hates riding rickshaw. Or Paul hates to ride rickshaw. Okay, riding or to ride. Riding according to the rules of right from subverb. According to the rules of right from subverb, if two verbs come in a sentence, the second verb will sit within with its ing form, that is gerundial form. Here hate is a verb, ride is another verb, but two verb cannot sit with its base form in a sentence. So the second verb must be in its gerundial form or in infinitive form. So Paul heads to ride rickshaw or Paul heads riding rickshaw. This is gerund. Gerund means main verb plus ing equal to gerund. 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 Main verb and 2 plus main verb. 2 plus main verb. Main verb. I wrote only main verb. Okay. Main verb. Here the verb is skipped. Main verb plus ing equal to gerund. Here main verb plus ing. And 2 plus main verb equal to infinitive. Infinitive. So you can write the answer both of the ways. Okay, I think you have written all the answers, the questions. Now I am erasing the board, or I am clearing the board. So students, I think you have enjoyed the class and your answer has matched with my answer, and you must have corrected the places where you have mistaken. So this is the time for homework. Here you see, can you see some questions? Yes, these questions are your homework. So page number 88, C, page number 88C. You must write answer to the questions, and at the top of your answer script you will write your name, your class, your section, your roll number, and the name of the particular teacher who takes your English class, and then submit your answer script at the school office. Okay, so students, this is the channel of your high school, Horikhali High School YouTube channel. Please subscribe your channel for the sake of your school. Push the bell button to get the notification first, and like the video, thumbs up if you like this class. And you can write comment at the comment section, and if you feel necessity, you can phone me or send me SMS through your mobile phone. So stay home, stay safe. See you with a new class. Allah Hafiz.